Hey Rad Railers, JC here with Rad Railing Fishing. It's first thing in the morning. We're getting ready to do some wade fishing. You can see a little bit of tangerine over there on the horizon. Yeah, the sun's gonna be cracking in about a half hour. So we're gonna get out here and see if we can catch some fish. Let's go. All right, let's go. Super shallow out here. Man. I'm just starting out throwing some top water here. Wow. That right there, I don't believe was a mullet. That dude was cutting some wake right there. Wow, I got it. I timed it perfect this morning to get out here. I'm not kidding you, just hundreds and hundreds of finger mullet were out here when I was out here the other day. And I could see a bunch of pinfish on the flats too. So see if we can find us some fish this morning. Yeah, I think I'm getting out here at a good depth right now. I'm about almost crotch deep. I'm throwing a chrome spook this morning, chrome spook junior. Should be able to throw this top water for a pretty good while this morning. I brought a limited selection of lures. I brought some gold spoons, a paddle tail, mirrodine, and some top water. The four best lures to use. Made that kayak fishing video the other day. I caught fish all day on top water and on a gold spoon. Try it out a little deeper. See if we got anything. Oh, there's just so much bait over here. There's got to be fish, guys. Got to be fish. I mean, there's schools of like glass minnows, schools of mullet. I saw pinfish all over the place the other day. I saw some blue crabs on the flats. Got to be fish over here. Water's clear. We got low wind. Dude, like, I just don't think I could ask for a better morning. This is gorgeous out here. We're just gonna keep working it, man. Keep working it until we find something. You know? Gotta be a snook, a trout, a redfish, a ladyfish, a jack. Something out here. Gotta be something out here. I'm just going to keep making very long casts. Just keep working it. Now, because of this area, there's not a lot of current flow here. There is a small canal that we're going to wade to. It's a pretty good distance. I want to be careful. There used to be a sunken boat right around in here somewhere. Definitely don't want to walk into that thing and cut myself. Oh yeah, this water's like clear, super clear over here. Be like pool water this morning. Dude, where are the trout? Nothing feeding over here. Come on, fish. Honestly, I'm expecting to catch a keeper snook today. I'm also expecting to catch a redfish out here. And kind of pick up the pace because the area I really want to fish, there's an oyster bar way over here. Not much happening on this flat at the moment. Get the grass off the lure, JC. Oh, look at that. Bunch of birds overhead. Oh, got the bridge and the city behind us. Dude, we should have caught a fish already this morning if there was something in here. This is just shocking to me that there's so much bait. I'm seeing bait just flickering on top of the water all over the place. Nothing feeding on them. Wow. Deeper water. Not seeing anything working out there, but we'll cast out there and see what happens. Can you guys believe I have not had a hit yet? I mean, I'm out here at the perfect time of day. Freaking first thing in the morning. There's bait everywhere. Nothing out here. You know, the problem is it's not just this flat. Every flat in the bay is loaded with bait right now. I mean, we haven't had red tide in a couple years now, I think. Yeah, at least a full year. A red tide usually wipes out all the bait fish, you know. We haven't had red tide in a long time, so there's bait everywhere. So the bigger fish have plenty to feed on. Keep our eyes out for some redfish tails, because this water gets really shallow up here. There could be some redfish up in there poking around in the shallows. Come on, fish, where the heck are you hiding? We gotta find them, guys. We gotta look at the flock of birds. Oh, it's beautiful out here. Nice and cool. The only thing that's missing is a fish on the end of my line. Come on. Dang it. I see a school of mullet up there. Oh, 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 oh. I think I just spooked something big. I saw a small school of mullet. My lure landed and something bigger took off, so. Maybe I'm fishing too deep. I'm in a little bit over my knees right now. Yeah, I spooked something really good right then. Come on, fish. Dang you. Yeah, I'm knee deep water now. That's what I'm in. Knee deep. All of this is grass flat that I'm walking right now. I saw a couple blue crabs out here the other day. I need to come out here. Could come out here at night with a light and walk this flat. Probably load up on some blues. Maybe even come out here during the morning. Tomorrow morning, if I don't catch any fish out here today, maybe I'll walk this flat. Matter of fact, speaking of blue crabs, there's a big one right here. Is that a blue crab? That's an oyster. Dang you fish, where the heck are you? Where are you hiding? Can't find them, guys, can't find them. You can't find what's not here. Right? I got a feeling we get over around this oyster bar that I want to fish. Yeah, it's School of Mullet right out there. I think when we get around this oyster bar over here, we might get some luck. I have caught redfish over there before. Oh, what's that? Something right there. Little, something little. Oh, we got bigger mullet over there. All right, let's. Oh, back here too. Oh, look at there. Yeah, we got some big mullet out here. All right, they look like singles. I'd like to find a school of bigger mullet. Maybe there's some reds mixed in with them. Dang fish, come on. Don't make me put on my spoon. Nothing wants the top water this morning, guys. Holy smokes. Here I am living the Florida dream. All the conditions are right and there's no fish here. I should have stayed home and cooked a nice egg and cheese sandwich for breakfast. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I got something very small nipping at it, extremely small, a needlefish or something, following it. Finally, my first follow after like 50 casts. Got a little grass on there. Dang it. Seriously? Slick as glass out here. It's got to be about 80 degrees, 85 degrees. Oh my. Yeah, it's probably about 80 degrees. Oh, it's so nice out here. Come on, fish. Like, seriously? am not going to get discouraged though. We are giving it our best try this morning. So I've got 20-pound test leader. This reel has 10-pound. Ooh, dang, I'm in a deep hole, guys. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. Deep, deep, deep hole. I just about went chest deep right there. Careful, JC. Oh, slippery mud too. Man gets stuck in deep hole. No cell phone. Can't call 911. Screaming for help for hours until someone finds them. All right. Well, if the water drops off right there, maybe there's some fish in this area. Boy, the temperature changes in the water are just incredible. Like, I was wading along and I'm thinking, man, this water's really warm. Now, right here where I'm at, it feels really cold. And I noticed that at the beach yesterday, the varying temperatures of the water, that we're starting to get that cooler water moving in, you know. Got a doggone fishing boat over there. Yeah, he's got a trolling motor. He's just barely moving. He better not come over here and fish by the side I want to fish. I'll be ticked off. Matter of fact, I'm going to pick up the pace a little bit. Get over there where I really want to be. Dang it, fish. Dang it, fish. Come on. This is just stupid. This is just stupid. I haven't even seen the first fish pop on top of the water chasing bait or anything this morning. Doggone bait everywhere. Come on, fish. Come on, come on, come on. Make a cast way out there. Well, at least the seagulls are attracted to my bait. I just threw my lure right out there where there were some mullet. All right, this is where I want to slow down a little bit. This is where the sandbar starts, is right here. This oyster bar. You guys, you see that boat right straight ahead of me? I'm a little concerned about that guy. If he comes over here and fishes this area where I'm at. Ooh, a nice, just saw something decent roll. If he comes over here and fishes this area that I want to fish, I'm going to be ticked off. Captain Todd, he says, oh, it's everybody's bay. It is everybody's bay, but that dude can go anywhere he wants. Just let me have my little corner here that I want this morning. You know what I'm saying? Just spooked something right next to me. Yeah, this is always the best area right here. This is where I've hooked into some nice fish, caught some nice fish, lost some nice fish. All right, you know what? I'm gonna be putting on the gold spoon here in a minute. I'm getting nothing on this thing. Nothing at all. Big school of mullet out there. Oh, my first hit. my first real hit. Something just rolled on it. Wasn't anything big, but oh, there he is. There he is. There he is. There he is. Okay. There he is. Come on, get it. School of mullets right there. There he is. I bet that's a little trout or a little snook. Finally, guys, look at that. Finally got some action. Flipping took long enough. Where that school of mullet went. I really wonder if I should put on the gold spoon right now. I'm going to. I'm just not getting enough action on the topwater here. I'm going to switch it up to a gold spoon. Take this off. Cannot believe there's a flipping boat over here. Well, that can mean a couple of things, right? That can mean that there's fish over here, and that's why he's here, or that can mean he's just like me. He's doing some recon, right? Checking the area. Traveling extra light this morning. All right, got our little spoony. Let's see what we got going on here this morning. I see a nice little school of mullet right in front of me. I know this freaking boat sees me. Look at him. He's coming right directly at me. There's two people in the boat. He has to see me, right? Ooh, look at the mullet jumping. Yeah, if we're going to catch a red, it's going to be right here. It's going to be right in here. was a shark. Just saw a shark fin. A little shark. Still a shark though. Definitely was not a redfish, I know that. That fin was way too big to be a redfish. I'm glad he let himself be known, you know what I'm saying? Oh, there he is, fish on. Finally, big trout. First fish of the morning, baby. Oh, and he got off. All right, guys. First fish of the morning. Let's see if we got another one out there. Got him on the gold spoon. Heck yeah. Come on, fish. Come on, fishy, fishy, fishy. Here, fishy, fishy. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. We ought to get one right in here, man. We ought to get some right in here. I mean, got the nice gold flashy spoon going on. Got a few baits flipping around. Got some mullet working around here. Not seeing any tails though. Yeah, this is the spot right in here. This is it, baby. It's not a charter service. Looks like a husband and wife, boyfriend and girlfriend maybe. Look at the mullet right in front of me. Oh, just had a bump. Just had a good bump right there. there's a mullet right in front of me. Come on, fish. Come on, fish. Dang, dude. What is going on here? I've only had 2 hits all morning. That's just insane. That ain't right, you know what I'm saying? Oh, there's mullet all around in here. Gotta find a red this morning. Gotta find us a red this morning. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. One little stinking trout. Come on. How long have I been out here? Like 45 minutes already? Only got one decent hit. That's just craziness. Everything loves the gold spoon too, guys. Come on. We're gonna catch us a trophy this morning. You watch. We are gonna get us a salam. We might get a little dinky snook. I got a feeling we're gonna get a nice red. Definitely getting into the right area. I got schools of mullet, I got oyster bars, flats. It's not super deep in here, but it's encouraging that we have schools of mullet. Like, oh, that might be a redfish tail right there. That might be a redfish tailing right there, that or a big mullet. I just saw a tail for a second. There's something chasing bait on the other side of the oyster bar. Got grass on my spoon or something ain't right here. Mullet back here. You guys, the reason I cast into schools of mullet is because redfish will get in there with the mullet, and as the mullet stir things up on the bottom, the redfish will eat them. Sheep's head, all kinds of fish will follow in schools of mullet. Snook, reds, sheep's head, trout. Mullet don't care. They just keep schooling and cruising along. It's like, come on and join us. We're having a big party. We're just in school swimming around. Y'all, this just ain't right. Oh, look at that. That was a nice hit right there. I bet that's a nice trout right there. Let's see if he wants a gold spoonie. There's a bunch of little minnows out there. Flickering on top of the water. Oh, I got mullet in front of me. Yeah, see, this is the area I wanted to get to. That's why I saw that boat and I started walking over here real fast, because I didn't want him to get over here. in the area that, I mean, it was my goal to come right over here to this oyster bar and fish. It's definitely the most likely place you're gonna catch something good. It's right in here. Y'all can see why I'm standing on a flat right now, and I got fish, just all kinds of bait, mullet and everything working around me. And there is the sunshine. Good morning, sunshine. That's what my mom used to say to me. Brings a tear to my eyes. She passed away 20 years ago, 25 years ago, 1999. I was a kid. She used to always just smile. Good morning, sunshine. She'd have waffles and sausage all the time. Sometimes bacon. Mostly waffles and sausage. Every now and then she'd cook some eggs. I had an awesome mom. Okay, fish. Now this is just flat ridiculous. There ought to be redfish tails everywhere up in here. Look at that big swirl up there. Big swirl up there. I didn't see a shark fin either. Big old swirl, dude. He was right on the edge of the oyster bar too. Oh, 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 oh. I just about hit whatever it was right in the head. Oh, I just stepped on something. Big swirl up there, man. Come on, fish. Jeepers freaking creepers, man. Come on, give me a flipping break. One trout. Enjoy the moment. Just breathe, JC. Relax. There are people sweating at work right now. There's people that have to go in front of a judge this morning. We got lawyers and realtors that are meeting with people today, and dude, we just like construction workers. We got all kinds of people that watch this channel, and here I'm out here complaining. Look at me. Bad day of fishing is better than a great day at work. Sorry guys, but oh god, there's bait flipping everywhere. I am not going to let this spot rest for the next couple of months. I'm definitely coming out here until some fish find all this bait that's out here. I just spooked something up there. I casted it up there and I got hung on the, must have been on an oyster. I didn't realize that thing ran out was grass. And I pulled back and something swirled. Must be really shallow over there. Probably a big old mullet swirl. Well, I'm glad that boat decided to go around to the other side of the island. There's plenty of places for him to fish out here. It was very kind of him to not intrude on my area that I'm fishing. Oh, it's so exciting. So exciting to see all the mullet out. Yeah. Come on, fish. Come on. Yeah, I'm up here around the oyster bed, definitely. There should be some reds in here, y'all. There should definitely be some reds right in here. Somewhere. And y'all know they love the gold spoons, so if we can find a red, chances are very good that we're gonna smack him on the spoon. is extra shallow up there. Lots of shells in this area. All right, you guys getting the full experience. Prime time, guys. Sun wasn't even up yet. I just fished all that area all the way down here. Bait everywhere. One little trout. Sun's coming up now. It's getting hot. I mean, I said earlier it's like 80 degrees. Yeah, that sun feels like 95 already. Not a cloud in the sky. It's gonna be a beautiful Southwest Florida day. All right, we got a lot of area to cover yet. This whole oyster bar. Hopefully I find a fish, or this is going to be a boring video. You're going to see a little something chasing something way over there. I don't know, guys, maybe there's just too much for these fish to eat, you know. Very well could be the problem. There's probably 3 or 4 different kinds of bait. I just saw some like little ballyhoo looking things. I've seen mullet this morning. There's pinfish all over the flat, all different kinds of baits. Oh, goodness gracious, I just got hammered. Oh, I saw a swirl. And right after the swirl, I got smacked hard. Come on back. I know you're over there now. What the heck was that, dude? Whatever it was, he missed it. Everything hits the gold spoon. My friend that really turned me onto this gold spoon, he says Johnson Sprite will treat you right. There we go. Oh yeah, baby. Nice. Oh, look at the fish jumping. It's a ladyfish, I think. Yeah, that could have been what I had a little while ago. All right. Fish number 2, finally. Big lady. So, you've been on the channel for a while. I have said this quite a few times over the past 3 years or so. Ladyfish are probably responsible for more people getting hooked in the hand than any other fish. So when you catch a ladyfish, you want to get a incredibly firm grip on him just behind his head. And I'm not talking a loose grip. I'm talking you grab that fish really hard, because what they'll do, if you don't do that, they will shake like crazy, and you will end up with a hook in your mouth or in your nose or in your head or your arm or your leg or something. I've probably been hooked by them at least 3 times in my life, and I know people that have gone to the emergency room. So I'm not in any hurry to get this guy up here. I'm gonna let him get tired out. I don't want to hook in the hand today, but I'm going to show you how tight I grab these things. All right, I'm enjoying this moment. My second fish, the first one to actually get all the way up and take the hook out of. All right, I'm gonna show you guys. He's pretty tired out, but right there, I mean a tight grip. He won't move if you do that. All right, little guy. I pretty much wore him out, but there he goes. All right, we got us a fish. You knew I had a decent hit out there. Let's see if there's some more fish cruising around. There's some smaller baits out there, like glass minnows. Might be what those ladyfish are. Those ladyfish? One ladyfish I caught. Just got followed by something small there. I can see the schools of bait at little, they're glass minnows. Every now and then something's popping into them, nothing big, and they come flying up out of the water. I thought that was a big trout when he first hit it, but it wasn't. Oh yeah, there we go. That's a red. That's a red. Oh, I lost him. Dang it. Dang it. It got hung up in the grass. That was a solid fish. That was a red right there, guys. All right, maybe we found them. Oh yeah. I know a redfish when I hook one. It's like you hook into a brick wall. Dang it. Should have put more heat on him. This shallow grass right here. Darn it. Oh, that was a good one. That was a good one right there. And we're getting some action now that the sun's up. Ooh, whoa, 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 wow, 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 wow. I so confidently said I was going to get a slam today, didn't I? I said a trout, a redfish, and a chinook. Look at them chasing bait right in front of me. Got something chasing bait right in front of me. Well, maybe it's going to be feeding time here. I'm glad I switched over from that topwater, man. I think I may have fished that thing too long. You know? I haven't moved much from this spot because there's so much to fish here with all this bait, and I've had a couple hits here, so I'm just going to work it slow. It's the voice of a confident fisherman to say he just hooked a redfish. I've hooked so many of them. It literally feels like you hooked into a brick wall when you hook a red on these spoons. It's like they don't budge. It's just a solid, yeah, just like hooking into a wall, man. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Come on, fish, where are you at? Oh, that was a little, I got hit by something very small there. Like a needlefish or something. Come on now. I think every red I've ever caught over here was right in this area. I've only caught 2 redfish over here in my life. Don't see anything tailing. Come on, fish. Come on, fish. Well, I have certainly worked this area a lot. We did all right. I've had 4 hits. Brought one to the boat. And this city has grown so much in the past 20 years. As a kid, I used to play hide and seek in that building right there. It was the 2nd tallest building in the city for a lot of years, but looks like somebody with an ego had to build a building next to it that was taller. Yeah, there's some stuff busting into the bait out there. I'm gonna walk out here a little bit further, see if I can reach where that bait's at. Something's chasing the bait. Right now I'm waist deep. A lot of varying depths out here. Guys, why aren't there fish here? It has to just be because of red tide, you know? I mean, we haven't had red tide this year, but our area just, ever since I started this channel 8 years ago, was 2017. We've had like 4 different bad bouts of red tide in this area. You know, it's just like just about the time it starts to recover, here comes another run of red tide, you know? I mean, I know I catch fish on this channel, right? You guys see me catch them. But imagine what the fishing would be like if we had not had so much red tide. It would just be incredible, you know? All that bait out there, dude. Big school of bait. Got nothing hitting my spoon. All right, well, let's keep on moving on. Oh, I just had a hit. Just had a bump. Just about the time I said let's keep on moving on, I got a bump. Bump, bump, bump. Oh yeah, it was a hit. Schools of mullet right in front of me. There he is. There we go. He hit it like a trout. All right. There we go. Nice trout. Now, we need a snook and a red. I was going to show him to you, but see ya. All right. Yes, sir. Looking great out here, but just a couple of trout and a ladyfish this morning. There's a bunch of yeah, bunch of bait fish out here, man. So funny how after you fish for a long time, you learn what different fish feel like when they fight or when they hit your lures. And I knew instantly that was a trout just by the way he hit it. Trout will generally, when you hook them, they will come straight to the top of the water. Ladyfish usually will jump immediately. Snook have a tendency to jump pretty quick, depending on the size. Redfish, they don't jump. They just dig hard. Looks like I got a manatee coming through over there. Manatees right there. One or two of them. I have seen sheep's head follow manatees too. When I was in Crystal River, I went to the Sister Springs, and the sheep's head were literally eating the barnacles off of the manatees. It's pretty funny. See some swirlies up there ahead of me. Maybe it's a big fish. All right, well, come on, fish. I just can't talk to the fish any more than I have talked to them. You guys are probably getting exhausted hearing me talk. I don't know, let me tell you a story. So the other day I came out here and oh, that was a hit there. Oh, dude. Oh, maybe we got some reds in that mullet. I just got hit twice. I just got hit twice coming through there. Maybe it's a school of little reds. I definitely got hit. That one. They went that way. Maybe that was a school of little reds, because I got hit twice, dude, like whack, whack. I don't know though, you know, when a redfish hits, you usually hook them. All right, so let me finish my story. So I came over here about a month ago, wade fishing, and the water was murky. The wind had been blowing the wrong direction for days apparently, and I had not been keeping up with the wind report or anything. But what I noticed is there were finger mullet all over the place. So 2 days ago I came over here early in the morning and I cast netted about 3 dozen finger mullet. I took them out to the beach, and I'd gotten out to the beach at probably 11 o'clock, 10, probably about 10:30. And I fished out there for 2 hours and never had a hit on finger mullet. It was on the same tide that I've been catching the snook. And I don't know if the snook just weren't hungry, they weren't there, or they just weren't interested in eating the finger mullet. But I had perfect baits. I mean, I'm talking 5-6 inch long finger mullets, anywhere from 4 to 6 inches long. Never had a hit. Dude, I was like, I thought I was gonna have the perfect video. I actually put a short up on my Facebook page. If you guys don't know it, I have a Rad Reeling Facebook page that I post on. Ooh, look at that, periodically. Is there a red in there with those mullet? It's like they don't even know I'm here. I'm so stealthy. Anyway, I have a Facebook page, Rad Reeling Fishing, and I posted a short video over there. I wonder if that's at mullet school where I had a couple of hits. A couple of fish hit me. It's a big school of mullet. There could be some reds running in that school. Definitely. Not today. Doesn't seem like it's gonna happen today, JC. Come on, fish. We don't get the mullet run over here on the west coast like they do on the east coast, but we get them. In certain areas we get bunches of mullet around here. So I posted a reel on Facebook of all the finger mullet, or a lot of the finger mullet. One cast, I had like 2 dozen or more, possibly. Was talking to Captain Todd when I first met him. I think he saw this video. Saw a video that I made over here of catching redfish, and he reached out to me, and we've become great friends ever since then. But he was telling me, he said, like, yeah, when you wade fish out there, he said you swim across that channel and fish that island over there. I'm like, this dude ain't swimming across no channel while he's wade fishing. What's going on behind me? Those mullet, or is that something chasing bait? I mean, I just came from right there. What the heck? I gotta turn around and catch a fish there now? Look at how light I'm traveling, guys. I got 2 boxes. I have one with my wallet and my keys in it, and they're both airtight. And then I have one with a 20-pound test leader line and some lures. And obviously I just tied them around my belt. Not planning on keeping fish unless I catch a keeper snook. And I'll show y'all something in a minute here. Let me finish this cast. Right here, I put an arrow right there, from right there where the black line, something jumping behind me, where the black line is right there, that arrow, from there over to here is 10 inches in case we catch a mangrove snapper, to here is 18 in case we catch a redfish, to here is 27 in case we catch a red, to here is 28 to 33 in case we catch a snook. probably just blew out my whole area I was fishing over there. I love wade fishing over here. There's a lot of area to fish. It'd be nice if there were fish here, wouldn't it? I know, pretty funny, right? Imagine, I wonder how deep that channel is. I'm not gonna walk out there and find out. I am gonna fish all around here though. Came out here to fish, man. Here's a question. Oh, just had a little nip. I got a question. So, you know, generations of fish will come and revisit the same areas that they have for years. I mean, I have places that I've caught fish pretty much all my life in this city. Saltwater, you know. But, you know, let's say there's an area that for 20 years, fish have always come to that area during the fall. But what if you have 4 or 5, you know, like we have in the past 8 years, we've had like at least 3 really bad red tides. Oh, dude, oh, did you guys see that? That was a heavy fish. Oh, that was a heavy fish. Dang it, I can't believe he came unbuttoned. Darn it. Oh, that upsets me. So generationally, you know, these fish keep coming back to a certain area. But if red tide begins to wipe out the generations that have always come to that area, so I'm guessing that means, you know, the newer hatchlings, the ones that they're raising in these farms and stuff, and they're letting go, my guess is that these newer hatchlings, they don't get the generational locations passed down to them. So areas that produced really well, you know, 15, 20 years ago, because so many fish get wiped out by red tide. It's just a thought that I had. That would be a good one to ask a marine biologist from Moat Marine Laboratories. Oh, it's gonna be a long time before I get over losing that last fish I hooked. Oh, that was a solid one. Not happy about it, guys. Oh, felt like I'm just telling you right now, that felt like a nice redfish. Man, whew. All of a sudden I was right in the middle of a sentence and ka-wham, I was hooked up. These hooks usually don't pull though. You know, when you hook a redfish, it's not very often they pull. Those redfish have small mouths, and they usually will get all 3 of them. There we go, baby. There we go. Look at that. Right back in the same spot. They usually get all 3 hooks in them. There we go. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, he's feeling like a catfish. He's fighting like a red though. That's a good one. That's a good one, guys. That was a solid one, finally. There we go, baby. There we freaking go. I haven't seen him yet. Redfish. There we go. Solid red too. Did I just find me a redfish? Nice. Good flipping deal, man. He'd be a keeper. You know, I could put him on my fishing rod and measure him. Nice red. Hit it in the exact same spot that that other one hit it. You see what I'm talking about, a redfish. Their mouths are so hard. I'm gonna get this guy under the gills, under the gill cover. Somebody said to me the other day, don't grab a fish in their gills, you'll kill them. It was in the comment section. And I don't put my hands in his gills. I'm actually holding his gill cover. So we can give this guy a measure here. From there, oh no, gotta turn that over. How am I gonna do this? Yeah, this is not gonna be easy. All right, we'll get an idea from there to, yeah, he's past the eye, about 2 inches past the eye. Oh, that's the wrong spot. I was gonna say he's bigger than 18. There we go. Yeah, he's about 3 inches past my mark, so he's about a 21-inch red. Now, this reel is a sealed reel, but I grab this guy by the tail. Redfish are pretty hardy. Nice. Heck yeah. Heck yeah, baby. Are you kidding? Guys, look at that. I waited from all the way over there by where the buildings are. I fished all of that. I did hook up. That was a red that I hooked over there, no doubt about it. And I just hooked 2 right here, so. And I'm gonna keep working this area right here. Love that gold spoon, man. They love the gold spoon. Jeepers creepers. So I'm sure that wasn't the same fish that I hooked a little while ago, because that first one I hooked good. Yeah, I don't think he would have hit that gold spoon a second time after being hooked like that. Come on, fish. Woo, baby, found me a redfish this morning. Heck yeah. Nice. Do we have another one over here? Sorry about blinding you guys with the light, but I have no choice. That's the direction I'm fishing in. Right there. I am not going to be in a hurry to leave this area. I'm actually just kind of backing up more in the shallower water. You don't like, you guys been on this channel for a while, you know that I teach you guys when you catch a redfish, keep working that same area, because usually when you get one you find more. That was a good one. He's kind of like there on the drop-off area, because right now I'm standing in about a foot of water. Those fish are right out there along the edge of the drop. A lot of commotion. I made a lot of commotion, didn't I? Y'all know that feels good though, right? Heck yeah. So we got a trout, we got a red. Told y'all all we need is a little snook. Little snook. Come on, fish. I took a little break there for just a second. Just to try and take time to get a good thumbnail. Oh, I just got hit hard. I just got hammered hard. The reds are right there. He missed it though. Oh, he hit it so flipping hard. They're right here. Right on the, they're right on the edge of the, right on the drop. Cool. Man, he whacked that thing like a sack of potatoes, man. Like a sack of taters. Oh, he just like, he put a dead stop on the spoon, and then I saw this swirl right on top of the water. I got a freaking kayak tour coming over here. You gotta be kidding. They're gonna come right through this area and spook my fish. I am not gonna be happy about it, but hey, Captain Todd says it's everybody's bay. I mean, wouldn't you freaking know it? I find the fish and here comes the flipping kayak tour. If it's not a boat headed towards your spot first thing in the morning, it's a kayak tour. I'm gonna catch another red right here, guys. I got a feeling. I got a feeling I'm gonna catch another red right here.
We're gonna try to go behind you if there's enough room.
It's really shallow here, but
well, maybe we'll have to go around the right.
I
feel bad interfering when you're fishing, but
I think they'll come back, you know.
Well, we'll try to steer them your way.
All right. I did just find some fish, so it took me all morning.
I see lots of little minnows in here. You probably don't want that.
No, I caught a redfish a little while ago. That's what I'm looking for.
Oh,
so
good. Good. Thank you.
yeah.
Thank you.
Saw a manatee about a half hour ago. So
Saw one out here?
yeah, swam right over in that area.
Oh, cool.
Saw a little shark. So
I've seen sharks out here. No one believes me, but yeah, I've seen small sharks out here.
yeah.
All right, have a good day.
All righty.
Yeah, when you're further out, it's like that.
We had 4 trout here before the Shelby Park.
Yeah. All right, fish. Come on, fish. Here we go. Got a nice gold. Ooh, just saw a blue crab. Got a nice gold spoon for you. I got to tell you guys, I honestly, after I fought that red for a little while, I thought I had a catfish. He was fighting weird, but when he started making those really hard runs, then I'm like, that's acting really like a red. But there were a couple times when he was just whoomp, 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 whoomp. That's what catfish do. And I'm like, don't tell me. I'm thinking, don't tell me I got a freaking catfish. No, you know. This tide is still going out. We're gonna catch some more fish. We need a snook now. Up here in this corner, I usually catch little snook up here. I definitely think I'm onto something here. Just walking in this real shallow water, casting out towards the channel. Well, I shouldn't say I really think I'm onto something. I'm definitely onto something, because I hooked a red, I caught a red, and I had another red hit, definitely. On the gold spoon. They just can't resist the gold spoon. Check my battery. So I'm guessing I've been talking for about a solid 2.5 hours. I used to fish this area when I was 12 years old. Me and my best friend, we put together a 12-foot long game fisher. It was a Sears boat that was unsinkable. I had the boat, and my buddy bought a 5 horsepower motor for it, and we put it on there, and we used to fish all over this bay. 12 years old. And this is one of the areas we used to fish. I don't remember catching redfish over here. I know we used to catch trout like crazy on these flats. We also had a spot that we called the Sheep's Head Hole. And we went out there in our boat, and we slap loaded up on Sheep's Head one day. on. Come on, fish. Johnson Sprite will treat you right. We get up here close to the seawall, I bet you I catch a snook. It seems like I always catch little snook over there. Little dinkers. It'd be a hot, guys. Not a cloud in the sky. That sun's getting hot, man. Probably blinding y'all bouncing off the water. Hee, I caught a redfish. Are you guys as surprised as I am that I didn't catch much this morning though with all that bait out on the flats? Holy shamoles, dude. Please don't tell me there was a redfish tailing right there. It looks like there's some mullet up there. It's pretty shallow right there. I must have just spooked a mullet. I can't see anything. It's so flippin'. That sun is so bright I can't see a thing. You guys can't see a thing either. But I just keep casting this channel since that's where I got that red. Yeah, I like that spot back there where I got them for some reason. I had 3 hits right there. Could be anything. Could be water temperature. Could be a nice little deep hole right there. Could have been some grass with a sandy spot, but I had 3 hits right there. I made a lot of casts since I had that last good hit. Oh, you're kidding. Here comes the kayakers again. That's alright, they're not gonna scare anything away here. Kind of needlefish follow. Crazy the timing of them coming through. This was the area I really wanted to fish. Everybody's bay, calm down. The fish aren't gonna leave. They're just gonna move for a moment and they'll come back. Relax. Don't have a little potty fit. Little baby. Don't act like a little baby, man. right in here is where I catch the snook. I'm gonna get over here where I'm not being blinded by the sun. The tree's not quite tall enough, or the sun's too high. Wow, guys. Well, I guess I'm not going to get my snook here, but let's work our way back around where I was getting the reds now that the boat's gone through and the kayak tour. As this is working out just perfect right here. I probably could have worn a backpack because I have not been, well, actually I stepped in that one deep hole. I went down just about chest deep. My backpack would have gotten wet had I done that. Had my wallet and keys in the backpack. Am I getting followed? It's got a pretty good wake right there. All right, let's get a red, Fred. Let's get a red right over here. There's a little school of mullet right there. I'm just going to be quiet, let you guys enjoy the quietness, and I'm going to enjoy not hearing the sound of my voice for a little while too. Guys, you know what? Never mind. Be quiet, JC. Be quiet. Don't scare the fish. getting closer. Getting closer to the area where I was getting the hits. Pretty sure it's right up here. I should have paid more attention, but I remember those kayakers coming around the corner, and I was just around the corner. I was thinking, no, I'm just like, don't come over here. And then I'm the nice guy. Hey, it's okay, go ahead. It's everybody's bay. Look at that school of finger mullet right in front of me. Look at him right there, guys. I got an oyster. Got him. All right. It's hard for me to be so quiet. Come on, fish. Got to talk to him now. Let's go. We're getting back in the zone for the reds right in here. Come on, fish. Yeah, it was right here. It was definitely right in here. Here, fishy, 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 fishy. Got a nice spoon for you. When I first started kayak fishing, I lost the biggest fish I have ever hooked in my kayak over here around that island right there. It broke me off, hit topwater. It's probably a big snook. No reds, Fred. Maybe they moved to a different area. We'll just keep working it. We're gonna just keep working it, dude. All that commotion. 2 kayak tours and a boat came through right there where I was catching them, so might have to get out here even earlier next time, right? Yeah, we might get one right here. This looks really good. I saw him chase it and he went after it. Can you believe that? He literally went after my spoon. All right. There's got to be a red right here along this edge. It's just grass and oysters and nice little drop-off area. It is getting hot. My back is burning up. Not a cloud in the sky. That sun is beating down on my back right now. You know, we could go get some breakfast. By the time I get out of here, I got a mile to wade, and then I got probably a half a mile to walk to get back to the truck. It'd probably be past breakfast time by the time I do all that. I want to find another little pot of redfish anyway. I want to be distracted by breakfast. I went to an all-you-can-eat breakfast place yesterday. I got a friend of mine that's in town from Indiana. Went to an all-you-can-eat breakfast location. And I ate all I could eat. I'm a sucker for biscuits and gravy, man. Sausage, biscuits, and gravy. Bacon. Some eggs on the side. Heck yeah. We're gonna catch another red before we leave, guys. There's gotta be another one in here. Gotta be another one right in there. Dang it. This current's still going out. I thought it would have been finished by now. Apparently not. spooky mullet. Sounds like a motorboat. Just bait everywhere. Everywhere you look, there's bait. Of all the bait out there, they picked the gold flashy thing to hit. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. This just really looks like there ought to be a red right in here. I'm seeing some sandy spots, grass, got the oyster bed behind me. I mean, I fished all this coming through here though. Manatee. Love this gold spoon. 7-foot medium power rod. You can cast this spoon a long ways with 10-pound test. And my reel is not spooled all the way to the edge either. It's down pretty good distance. There he is. That's a red. That's a good one. There we go. And now he's acting like a trout. Oh. Yeah, I first hooked him. I thought it was a red. Oh, it is a red. It is a red. Oh, that's a pretty one there. That was a beautiful red. Woo! Purdy, purdy. Redfish, they're all purdy. All right, we finally got another fish, guys. Heck yeah. All right, little guy. See ya. He was a vicious guy, man. He hit it hard, and then he came back and hit it again, unless there were a couple of them in there. All right, this is very shallow grass right here. We need some sandy potholes. Yeah, it looks like there's one right in front of me. So you can't see the potholes when you're fishing at daylight. I can see them now. There's a mullet. Yeah, it's so funny how those sandy potholes are always deeper. Comes that guy with his big freaking boat flying through here again. I was hoping I was going to get a strike right in here. That's where I lost that, what I believe was a red earlier today. Well, fellas, ladies and gentlemen, somebody's making a bunch of noise up there. Nice drop-off area right here. I think maybe there'd be a red right in here somewhere. Now, all right, I think I might call it quits, guys, because I fished all this area coming over this way and didn't get anything. I think I caught little trout, and I hooked a redfish back pretty good ways from here. Well, I'm glad I came out and waded this entire area. Now that it's good in daylight, I can tell what areas have nice drop-offs in them, what areas are really shallow, kind of where some of the sandy spots are at. I might give it a rest for a couple of weeks and then come out here and maybe there'll be some more reds. You know, they say it's red October, but they always start showing up in September. There we go. It's on. Oh, look at that. There's my weird snook bait. I caught that big snook out there at the beach on a lizardfish. You trying to hook me, boy? Man, that snook annihilated that lizardfish when I threw him out there. He's like, thank you very much. That'll go down nice and easy. All right, here we go. I'm seeing some nice potholes here in the grass. lot of water in here. I think it was close to being a high tide. All right, I'm just gonna pretty much start walking fast and just cast now. Water's gorgeous. Wow. I came over here like 2 weeks ago. This water was nothing but muck, muddy muck. A little school of mullet right in front of me. There's not big mullet out here. There's little mullet. I'm not seeing any like really big ones, you know. I do have a nice drop-off area right here though. I'm seeing some good sandy areas. No reds, Fred. It is really deep right here. Heck. Even on a low tide, huh? Probably fished that whole area wrong right there. There's just so many varying depths. It was like one moment you're like shin deep, and the next moment you're like halfway between your hips and your chest. I just spooked something right there. Bunch of swirly swirls. Okay, you know what? We did pretty good. That sun is way up there. I don't know how long I've been out here. Probably good 3 hours, right? Got 2 redfish, some trout, barracuda. I definitely hooked up with 2 or 3 reds, had some nice hits. Yeah, they're just not super plentiful, but we're moving into October. They call it Red October for a reason. Late September right now. I know it's been a long video, but somebody mentioned the other day, hey JC, I miss your uncut videos. So there you go, guys. Uncut wade fishing video. Had a great time. Thanks for hanging out with me. Make sure you give a thumbs up, and also scroll, if you're on a cell phone, scroll over to your left. It'd be that way for you guys, and click that hype button. It will help your favorite creators. All right, everybody, get out there and go fishing. Life is fun. Live it. See ya. Subscribe, or I'll send this guy out to your next fishing adventure.